Okay. Hi guys, it's Emily from Club Pilates. We're going to be doing a mat Pilates class with a little bit more of a booty specific class. So we will go ahead and get started. So first we're just going to lay down, stretch your legs, arms reach up over your head and try to pull through your fingers and your toes. And lengthening out your body, get everything really tight. Inhale through the nose, tighten up just a little bit tighter. Exhale, drop your whole body down heavy. 2 more times. Tense up. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Exhale, release. Good. So we're going to start with some knee grabs. So arms go up over your chest. If it feels like too much on your neck, it's okay to leave your head down for these, but you're going to pull one knee into your chest, 2 little pulls, 2 exhales. So if you can, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Do inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. And again, inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. Last 4 to both sides. Dropping your feet. Inhale, stretch. Again, it's okay to leave your head down. Think about drawing your belly in so tight that your lower back presses down to the mat. Last 2 to both sides. 1 more to both sides. And then arms up, and they start to fall back, but right before they touch the ground, you're going to stretch out to the side. And I want you to try to gently lift, belly in tight reach. Slowly lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Arms start to fall back, reaching through the shoulders. Don't let the hands fall all the way down. Scoop around. Right when they get in line with your body, reach, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Again, it's okay to leave your head down. Slowly start to roll. Engage your core through these. Let your head fall, hands start to fall back. Last 3. Open, scoop around, pull through your fingers, a little lift. Belly in so tight that your lower back is pressed to the mat. Slowly roll back down. Head falls down. Arms fall back. Open, scoop. Last one. Reach, belly tight. Nice and slow. Start to lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Arms go back and open them up into a T shape. I want you to bend one knee, and you're going to let that knee start to twist across your body, pulling down through the toes of the straight leg, pushing your shoulders down to your mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Quick little spinal twist. Come back to center. That leg straightens. Other knee bends. Little twist. Slowly pull back to center. Straighten that leg down. You can bend both knees. Grab onto both knees. Pull them into your chest. Little rock side to side. Massaging your lower spine. Good. Little rock. Perfect. So we're slowly going to let your feet fall here. Shoulders roll back. We're going to do some bridges this time. So shoulders back, arms down by your sides. Feet are nice and flat. And first we're slowly just going to start to roll, engaging lower, middle, upper abs as you lift. So slowly lift, push down through your shoulders. Make sure you're not feeling heavy in your neck. Squeeze your glutes really tight. Hold, push down through your toes and your heels. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Core is engaged. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your glutes engaged. Slowly roll upper, middle, lower abs as you roll down. As soon as your tailbone hits, now relax your spine. Let's do that 2 more times. Think lower, middle, upper abs. Lift off the mat. Squeeze your tush, belly tight. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Try to keep your hips as steady as possible. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Start to roll yourself down. Tailbone hits last. Catch your breath. Relax your spine. 1 more of those. Push down evenly through your feet. Slowly lift. Engage those glutes. Get a little higher. Belly in tight. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Upper, middle, lower abs rolling down. Tailbone hits last. Catch your breath. Let's go ahead and let our feet come together, letting your knees fall apart, opening up your hip flexors, a little rock in the hips side to side to loosen up your lower back. Nice deep full breath. Good. Knees come back to center. Squeeze your inner thighs together and the side of your feet together so everything is really close and tight. Shoulders back, arms are down by your sides. Now I just want you to lift just a couple inches off the mat, squeezing in your glutes really tight. Try to keep those knees together. Now arms come up over your chest. Your arms are going to stay here. Now you're slowly going to pull one knee in, and then as slow as possible, lower back down. Let your knees, inner thighs, feet come back together. Inhale, pull in. Really squeeze your glutes. Engage your core as you lower. Now, if your foot can barely get off the mat, that's okay. Belly in tight, but focus on keeping your hips as steady as possible. Squeeze those glutes. Belly tight. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your head and your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3 to both sides. Squeeze the glutes, belly tight, 2 to both sides. Nice and slow as you lower. Use that core, 1 to both sides. Last one. Slowly let the tailbone come down. Open up the knees, straighten the legs, whatever feels good. Quick little stretch. Good. Perfect. All right. So, arms go out to the side, palms are facing up toward the ceiling, knees come together, legs squeeze together. Now you're going to press into your heels, toes lift off the ground, hands stay off the ground, palms face the ceiling, shoulders roll back to the mat, belly in tight. So just your heels and your shoulders are going to be on the mat, your head as well. But everything else gets to lift. So glutes lift, squeeze your tush, doesn't have to go very high. Squeeze your knees together, lift your toes. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Glutes are nice and tight. Now tiny little pulses with just your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your elbows just a little bit higher. Now leave your elbows where they are. Bring your fingers together. Open up your arms. 10, 9, 8. Keep your knees squeezing together. Keep your toes up. Squeeze your tush. 6, 5, 4, try not to rock in the hips. Last 3, last 2, touching the fingertips. Last 1, open the arms, slowly lower down. Tailbone hits, catch your breath. Good. A little rock in the hips if your back is getting a little tight. Good, now we're gonna do that same thing, but this time your palms are facing down. Hands stay off the mat, and you're gonna be on your toes in the ball of your foot. Heels are lifted, so you can walk your feet a little bit closer to your tush if that helps. So lift the hips, squeeze your tush, hold high, pull the knees together, a little bounce the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to bend your elbows, fingers come together. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, exhale, squeeze through the knees. 5, 4, 3, last 2. Last 1. Open the arms, slowly let the tailbone come down, let the heels come down, arms fall down. And you can let both knees fall to one side for a little spinal twist. Shoulders stay down. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Come back to center, let your knees fall in the opposite direction this time. Good. Go ahead and come on back to center. And then we're going to flip over to our side for our side body series. So we'll be down on your forearm, bottom knee stays bent, shoulders back and down, belly in tight. So I want you to focus on staying lifted through these. So just try not to let your body sag down to put a ton of tension on your shoulders. I want you to engage your core and kind of think about shifting your weight down. So kind of push down into the bottom of your cheek that's on the floor. So you take away some of that pressure off your shoulder. Make sure that your shoulder and your elbow are in line. Make sure it's not in underneath your body, or that's going to be hard to stay up. So engage the core if you really need to come down, or if you need to put your head on your hand, or if you need to stack a couple pillows, that's okay. Feel free to come all the way down if you have to. But if you can, let's stay lifted. So we just add a little bit more core work here. So core is engaged, body weight is shifted down, bottom leg stays bent. We're going to use your core to stabilize. Gently push down into your fingers. So your top knee is first going to come in towards your chest, and you're going to kick that foot forward. Kick through the heel so you feel that work through your glutes already. Bend your knee, kick your foot down, bring it in. Doesn't need to go very high. Forward, bend, down, bend. Stay lifted, belly tight. Forward kick, bend, kick down. Bring it in, kick it forward. Bring it in, kick it down. Try not to let your thighs touch. Keep a little bit of distance. Really kick heavy through that heel so you feel those glutes engage. If you're not feeling the glutes engage, you might need to poke them. It's okay to do that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. It's just us, I won't tell. Inhale, exhale, in and down. Last 4, kick, in, down. 3 more. In, kick, in, down. Last 2, in, kick, in, down. Last 1. In, kick, in, down. Drop your leg. Hopefully those glutes are feeling a little bit of work already. That's good, that's good. So you're gonna bring that knee in, you're gonna kick it forward. If it feels like a lot of pressure on your hip, you might be too far up, so it's okay to come down a little bit more. But however far you can come forward, engage your core so you're not putting a lot of tension on your back. Curl your toes to your face, and then your heel is gonna just add a little lift through the leg. So you should feel some hip, some squeeze into the tush by kicking through that heel. Good. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8. Try to stay lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Good. Whew. Breathe. Little rub, little smack if that feels good. Again, no one's watching. It's all good. So now our top leg is actually going to bend to help stabilize us. We're going to gently rock back more onto your tush, more so than forward on your hip bones. So you're gently going to rock back to where you kind of put more weight onto your cheek. Now your bottom leg is going to kick forward, top arm is going to reach up toward the ceiling. Try to stay as lifted as possible, belly in tight, but if you need to come down to your forearm or if you need to lay all the way down, that's okay. But take a nice deep breath, exhale, you're going to reach. So if you can, stay lifted, belly in tight, elbow and shoulder in line. Take a nice deep breath, exhale, bring them together, inhale, stretch. It's also okay to go knee into the chest. Good, but if you can, straight leg, belly in tight, but watch your back, don't throw it. If they can't come together, that's okay. But engage your core here. Should feel a little bit through the glutes as you lift that bottom leg. Should also feel some core connection through these. We're gonna do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Slowly drop. And you can let yourself fall down real quick if that feels good. Reaching your top hand up and over for a little side body stretch, pulling through those top toes. Good. You can leave your chest down if you like, or if you're comfortable staying up on the forearm, we'll stay there. Bottom leg gets to bend, top leg gets to bend, and now you're just going to try to keep a little bit of distance between your knees. Belly in tight to, again, stay lifted and protect your back. And you're going to keep your knee as bent as possible, and all you're going to do is kick your heel back behind you. But you don't have to straighten your legs, so just a little kick to where you feel the bottom of your glute engage, and then pull that knee in, but don't let your knees touch. Back, in. So kind of like a little donkey kick. So your leg isn't going to go all the way out. You're going to keep a soft bend in your knee, but we're doing that while we're laying down. So little kick and bend. Squeeze the tush. Sideline donkey kicks. Engage your core to stabilize. Try not to drop your leg. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Bring it in, drop it down, give it a little rub, little smack if that feels good. Catch your breath. Okay, so our next one is going to be a side plank. If you're really uncomfortable with these, leave the bottom leg down, that's okay. But if you can, we're going to try to come up to your hand even. If you're not comfortable there, you can stay on your forearm. If you really can't be over on your side, you can come all the way down and you can just do a little bit of a lift here. So you're going to do a lift of the top and bottom, top arm and leg, but that's your modification. But if you can, I want you to try to come all the way up into a side plank to where your top leg is forward, bottom leg is back. So we're just going to hold first for 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, it's okay to come to the forearm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop. Sorry, I'm kind of quickly going through some modifications for you. So you can bend the bottom knee, or you can come down to the forearm if you need to, but we're gonna do one more time. So wherever you need to be in your side plank is fine. Bottom leg is behind, top leg is in front. If you can, come all the way up with me for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shift your weight down so you're staying light on your wrist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Good. Roll the shoulder back, roll your wrist out. Probably getting a little bit tight on this side. Make sure you haven't flipped sides just yet. All right, so almost done with these. So from here, you're gonna reach up and over, and then we're gonna bend your, slipping on the carpet. So up and over, and then you're gonna bend and reach, and then you're gonna come up. Bend both knees, reach. Bend both knees, reach. We're gonna do 4 more. Engage your core, 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Come all the way out and then drop all the way down. Stretch your top arm up and over in the opposite direction. Whew. Really pull through those fingers. And then add a little twist in the spine. If you can grab onto your foot or grab onto something. Stretch that shoulder. Drop your head. Shake your head no. Perfect. Carefully sit yourself all the way up. Let's go ahead and flip over. Other side. Okay, so laying on the other side this time. So you can be all the way down. You can be up on the forearm. If you're comfortable on the forearm, stay here. So belly in tight, trying to stay lifted, engaging your core. Again, if it feels like too much on your hip, you can gently rock back onto your tush. You can also let the elbow come down, head on the hand, or come all the way down wherever you're comfortable. So if you can, we'll stay on the forearm. Engage the core, so you're going to pull your knee in, kick forward, squeeze your tush, kick through the heel, bring it in, kick it down. Try not to let your knees touch. Use your core to stabilize. Try to stay lifted. In, kick, and kick. And again, in, kick, in, kick. And again, in, kick, in, kick. Keep going. In, kick, in, kick. Last 8. In, kick, kick through the heel, squeeze it, tush 7. And down 6, and down 5, and down 4, and down. Squeeze through the tush every time. Last 2. One more time. And down. Give it a little rub, little smack if that feels good. Kind of reach the top arm up and over, taking some of that weight off. Catch your breath. Good. Top leg goes forward. Again, if this feels like too much on your back, it's okay to bring your foot down a little bit or on your hip. So curl those toes to your face and get as far towards your face as you can. And then we're just going to do a little lifts towards the ceiling. If it's too much on your hip or your back, bring it down away from your face. So engage your core, little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Should be burning by now. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Little rub, little smack if that feels good. Catch your breath. Good. So if you can, we'll stay on the forearm, but this time your top leg is going to bend. We're going to gently rock back onto your tush. Your bottom leg is going to get to lift this time. So top arm goes back. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, lift the bottom leg. I need you to feel a tiny bit of work through that bottom glute. And reach, belly in tight. Watch your back. It's also okay to bend the knee. Keep breathing. Engage your core. We're down on the tush. Keep breathing. 10 more. Reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Slowly stretch. Drop it down. You can kind of reach the top arm up and over if that feels good. Adding a little twist on the lower back. Reach through your fingers. So if you can, we'll stay on the forearm. So engage your core, bend your knee. These are the little donkey kicks on your side. Again, it's okay to come down all the way down to where your head's on your hand, to where you're laying flat. If you need to, if you can stay on your forearm and let your head rest on your hand too, wherever you need to be is okay. But just focus on the leg and the glute. So knee stays bent, knees stay apart, and you're just gonna think about kicking that heel behind you, but you're not gonna straighten that leg. So again, if you were up, it would look like that. But from the side, This is what you get, just right behind you. Just keep going, squeeze that tush. Engage your core to stabilize. Try to stay lifted. Keep breathing right behind you. 10, 9, 8. Don't straighten that leg. Make sure it's going behind you. Good. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it in. Drop it down. Little rub, little smack. If that feels good. Again, it's just us. No one's judging you for smacking your butt in here. Nice deep full breath. Again, you can reach up and over if that feels good. Okay, so next we're going to take it into our side planks. So wherever you need to be in your side planks is fine. And if you can't do the side planks, just stay all the way down, top arm and top leg come together. That's your modification to do some side body work. But you can also stay on the forearm. You can also keep your bottom knee down. So if you can, you'll come all the way up with this though. Top leg in front, bottom leg behind. Engage your core, reach up and over and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Shift your weight down as much as possible. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Bring it down. You can also make a fist if that bothers your wrist. We're going to do one more regular hold and then we're going to do the knee bends on those. So almost there. Nice deep breath. Top leg in front, bottom leg behind, reach up and over. Hold. It's okay to modify. Come down to the forearms or the knee or just do those little lifts. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down. Roll through the wrist. Roll out your neck. Catch your breath. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're going to go back into our side plank, and then from here you're going to bend your knees and reach and go up and over. So we're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down, and let's go ahead and lay all the way back on our backs. Nice and slow. Pull the knees in. Soft little rock, side to side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Perfect. Almost done. So we're going to do obliques and then regular donkey kicks. We're almost there. Oh, and Superman, so we have 3 more. So, almost there. Take a nice deep breath. If you can, you're going to lift head, neck, and shoulders. If you can't lift your head, it's okay to leave your head down and just really pull through the elbow to engage your core. So if you can, try to lift head, neck, and shoulders. Push your head down into your hands. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, you're going to pull one knee in, reach the opposite elbow to opposite knee. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale. Belly in tight. And again. Back, exhale. Back, exhale. Back, exhale. Back, exhale. Back, belly in tight. Push your head into your hands. Back and back. Now doubles for 10. So back, back. There's 2. Back, back. There's 4. Back, back. There's 6. Back, back. There's 8. 2 more. Back, back. You can drop your knees. Bottom of your feet come together. Knees fall apart. Soft little rock. Shake your head no to get that tension out of your neck. Okay, almost there. So we're going to flip over. We're going to do donkey kicks. So for these, you can come all the way down to the forearms. If you'd rather be up on your hands, that's okay. But let your head fall heavy. Try to relax your neck on these. And so you're going to engage your core to keep your back nice and long. And you're going to kick one foot back, squeeze your tush, go as high as you can. Slowly bring it in. Kick back. Kick through the heel. Try to keep your hips steady. Relax your neck. Open up your shoulders. Belly in tight. Shift your weight back to your tush as much as possible. Try to keep it out of your back. If it's in the back, go a little bit lower. Good. We're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Kick through the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Send it back for a child's pose. Drop your head, tailbone to heels. Reach through your fingers. Almost there. 15 on the other side. 1 Superman, and then we get to stretch. Carefully come all the way up. Or you can stay on the forearms. Drop your head. Wherever you're comfortable is fine. But focus on relaxing your neck and shifting your weight back to your tush. So the other heel kicks back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Squeeze. Bring it in. Squeeze. And try to keep your hips steady. Try not to rock in the hips as much as possible. Belly in tight to stabilize. Drop your neck. Good. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. One more time. Kick, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up the knees a little bit wider this time. Body falls through the leg. Push your tailbone back to your heels. Reach through your fingers. You can turn your head to one side. And then the next. Nice deep breath. Okay. Slowly bring it all the way back up. So very last one here. We're going to lay ourselves all the way down. Turn your head to one side. Take a nice deep breath. And you're going to squeeze your tush and you're going to lift your chest as high as you can.